Good morning. It's Wednesday, April 8th. I'm Miriam Bosilevets. Federal, territorial, and municipal leaders have gathered in Hay River to announce funding for a new water treatment plant. The $20 million investment aims to improve drinking water, reduce boil water advisories, and support new housing. Deputy Mayor Keith Dowie called the project the biggest and most important infrastructure investment in the town's history.
This is certainly a very welcome and timely announcement, as this has been identified by our council as the top priority on a long list of major infrastructure projects. This investment from Canada is a huge step towards making this a reality.
Hay River and similar municipalities across Canada have reported concerns as they try to keep pace with their infrastructure needs. Prime Minister Mark Carney says the federal government has a plan to address these infrastructure gaps across the country, with billions of dollars in funding over the next decade. He spoke at a news conference in Brampton, Ontario.
We're officially launching the Build Communities Strong Fund, a $51 billion investment in community infrastructure across this country.
Carney says that includes nearly $28 billion over the next 10 years for infrastructure including roads, bridges, water and sewer systems, as well as $6 billion for other major local projects like community centers. The NWT's premier is apologizing for a 2022 raid at a Hlutzique Dene First Nation culture camp. Wildlife officers searched the camp over concerns about illegal caribou hunting. The First Nation said their methods were excessive and traumatizing. Last month, Chief James Marlowe said he was frustrated that no apology had been forthcoming and threatening to try to block major projects the NWT is pursuing. In a statement yesterday, R.J. Simpson said he was sorry for what he called a deeply difficult and upsetting experience, but Simpson added the officers did have credible evidence of illegal harvesting. An internal review of the officers' actions is ongoing. A Yellowknife accountant is asking the NWT Supreme Court to place a hold on a hearing into a complaint against him by the town of Norman Wells. The town complained to regulators in September 2023 about Biswanath Chakrabarti and accounting firm EPR Yellowknife. The issue dates back to an investigation led by EPR years ago. Chakrabarti says an earlier complaint filed by the town's former senior administrator has already been resolved, and the new complaint covers the same ground. His application will be heard in court on Friday. The GNWT is relaunching its emergency preparedness campaign ahead of flood and fire season, with a focus on helping people make emergency kits and plans. Communities Minister Vince McKay said residents have told the government they feel unprepared for the increasing emergencies the NWT is facing. The campaign is named Be Ready. It'll roll out online and through advertising in the weeks ahead. And now, do you know what happened to the Snoke King Cup? The trophy for Yellowknife Bay's annual pond hockey tournament is missing. Mike Mitchell has made it his mission to find it.
This year, and I guess I should declare a bit of a conflict, my son actually ended up on the winning team, and so I was really hoping that someone in our family could finally hoist the cup, but was disappointed to find out that there was no cup to be awarded.
It's a green trophy made at Old Town Glassworks. Mitchell hasn't been able to track down a confirmed sighting in years. If you know what happened, get in touch by emailing news@CabinRadio.ca. Your weather forecast for today: Yellowknife -1 with a high chance of flurries, Inuvik -8 with light snow, Norman Wells +2 and mainly sunny, Hay River high of +4 with a high chance of flurries, Fort Smith +2 with periods of snow, and Fort Simpson +6 today with a high chance of flurries.